You like that block? Ah! Damn it!
Come on, let's go!
You did it! We take in the
Fire! That's not gonna happen. I got nothing left.
Ah! Go!
Mission complete.
Might as well go ahead and switch.
Well, I didn't get into...
I'll sever you clean in two!
I've exhausted my ammunition.
Ignition!
I think I'll skulk around for a bit.
Shatter it! Push it!
Shield your eyes!
Come on, guys, join up!
That was nice and easy.
Playtime is over. That was a...
Let my aim be true.
Tear him up,
Get up. We are... Shall we get started?
Can't run from...
Don't let up.
We're falling back. Come on!
Where to aim? There are any number of ways.
This is getting too hot.
Chomp it down!
I broke it.
Ah! This was supposed to be tough. You'll never find it. Rip off a...
Spread out. Don't
That was brilliant.
dig in. This will mend my wound.
I wonder if there's any more guys around here we can...
Thanks. This is our last chance. I'm sorry. I'll fight harder.
Plenty more where that came from.
Cover! Break! I can do...
Mission commence.
Shattered. Grenade out.
Listen close, you will hear from the dark a song to banish all your fears. Melody of birds taking wings soar into the sky. Aria of the light made to quell the raging storm into a sigh.
The restless god sings, my child, at the rise of a new mythology. Such a sweet symphony, and its prelude shall begin with thee. Please try to relax. After all, you were chosen to be here. I shall now test your God Art compatibility and your potential to join the anti-Aragami Purity Force, the God Eaters. I say test, but please don't concern yourself with such words. All will be well, I assure you. The Restless God already knows all about your nascent potential. I wish you the best of luck.
Incompatible?
Not this one. Look closely. They show the same spirit you did after your baptism, Julius. Congratulations! You have risen where others would fall. You have become a God Eater. Soon, the power that sings through your veins will be awakened. You will be welcomed into our elite special forces, the Blood Unit. Blood are my chosen soldiers, superior to all other God Eaters. My finest warriors will herald a new dawn for all humankind. For now, rest. You must recover your full strength. I expect great things.
Ah, I hear congratulations are in order on the results of your compatibility test. I'm glad of your success. Please, sit. This is the most peaceful location on Friar. I come here when I have free time, to reflect. Yes, it truly is beautiful. My apologies, I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Julius Visconti. I serve as captain of the Blood Special Forces unit, which you will soon be joining. Please, no need to be nervous. I'm rather looking forward to working with you. Well, I have some tasks to attend to. Feel free to tour Friar once you've gotten some rest. We'll speak again soon, I'm certain. One of the most crucial tasks in any conflict is to understand your surroundings. Take a look around. Good looking. Now then, focus straight ahead. All right, your keen eyes work well enough. Next, to movement. There's two raised platforms there. Go ahead and climb them if you will. Sometimes that difference in elevation can be the difference between victory and defeat in battle. Always be conscious of your stamina. Pushing too hard and losing your breath in battle could end in death. Let's get a quick warm-up in. Why don't you run around for a bit? Excellent. Feeling good? Now on to the key of your life as a God Eater. Combat. That weapon you wield is a God Arc, the only tool capable of harming an origami. There, you will see some mock-ups of origami for you to test your blade upon. Fight them. Your God Arc is more versatile than you might imagine. You can switch to a ranged weapon, gun form. Transform your arc and fire at those simulacrum. Attacks in gun form use oracle power. Always watch closely to make sure you don't tire yourself out. These are the absolute basics. Now go ahead and make use of them against the origami before you. Once you have mastered this training, you will join blood out in the field, in a real battle.
Hey there! You were so freaking super amazing out there today! You're a newbie, huh? I mean, new to this. Blood Special Force. You know what I mean. I'm Nana Kozuki, Cadet Second Class. I just got brought up too. It's so awesome to meet you. For sure do. Who doesn't? Deliciousness is universal. A God Eater's gotta keep her strength up. Eating's just another form of training, right? Right. Oh, by the way, as a token of our newfound friendship, ta-da! Sandwich! It's my mom's secret super special recipe. An amazing Odin sandwich. Give it a try. Bet you love it. Oops, training starts any minute now. I almost totally zoned. Sandwiches are a blessing and a curse. Sorry, gotta run. See you soon! Oh hey, I'll be really mad if you leave even a single crumb, so enjoy!
can't avoid an origami strike, open your shield. It will disperse the damage. Out. Still, healing does take time. The best way I've found to open up that space is with stun grenades. Now, I want you to face that origami once more. Your God Arc has another ability unique to these weapons. It can devour your enemies and tear from them their oracle power. By doing so, you gain a portion of their bestial strength. You become more powerful. When an opening appears, devour your enemy, then burst and slay the others arrayed against you. Precious materials from its core. Such will enable further research to advance your equipment. It may be crude, but salvage all you can. You can also collect any scraps of materials that fall during battle. For the sake of practice, some material has been left in the training grounds. Hunt it down. Training will end in 20 seconds. With that, we conclude your basic training. You are now ready to join our Blood Special Forces.
I've never seen you two around before.
Hi there.
Oh, you're the new recruits everyone's been talking about.
Yes, sir. We're both really excited to work with you, sir.
Sir? That has a nice ring to it. The name's Romeo. If there's anything you need to know, I'm your guy. Ask away. I'll tell you one thing, though. Blood is tough, so you'd better be ready to give it your all. Well, good question. Basically it's this thing, and it lets you learn a special skill, and yeah, our captain's really incredible.
That's so cool. Can you tell us about your special skills, sir, Romeo, sir?
Oh, hey, come on, don't ask that kind of thing. It's not easy to get a special skill, kind of personal. Oh, I know. Why don't you take those questions to Dr. Rachel? She's the one who founded Blood. See ya.
Huh? Is question and answer time over already? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
Whoa, awesome! Oh, that's not true.
Captain Julius. I was not informed that you would be accompanying the new recruits.
My apologies, friend. I simply have a great deal of confidence in them. I wish to see their talents firsthand.
Understood, sir. But in the future, please endeavor to keep me informed, for their sake.
Yes, of course.
Well, I hope they live up to your expectations, Captain. Good luck.
Good, you're here.
Cadet Second Class Nana Kozuki reporting for duty in the Blood Special Forces Unit, sir! I'm so super proud to be here!
Welcome to Blood. I am Captain Julius Visconti. Now, without further ado, let's begin your field training.
What?
Look out there. Those are the beasts that threaten the future of the human race. The Origami. How you slay them is of no concern, but do not halt until they stop breathing. Understood?
Wait, you mean we're fighting Origami like right now? Like, for real?
Indeed, Cadet. You would learn little if you never fought on a real battlefield. Simply do all that I know you can, and those monsters will pose no threat. All right? Humanity has faced enemies since ancient times. Humanity has always prevailed. I know we do not have sharp fangs and rending claws to face off against our foes. But we have gifts they do not possess. Strategy, unity, cooperation, and most of all, the strength of will that binds us together. Willpower is the fiercest weapon. Our fiercest weapon. Never forget that. It's time. Forward! This mission's Origami are not usually prone to violence, but let's remain cautious.
Whoa. Real live Origami!
We're here to support you, Captain. Enemy down. Well done. Enemy is slowly fading. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Origami neutralized. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. We have an Origami response on our scanners. It's close.
What breed?
An ogre tail.
Very well. Arcs up! Prepare to defend yourselves! Let's get to work. Cadets, you've done well today. This is an ideal opportunity to demonstrate the abilities you are to awaken.
Oh, wow, so awesome!
I focused that willpower to execute a blood art. Stand fast!
What's a blood art?
A talent that can shift the very tide of battle in your favor. Blood arts are innate skills, forged of the fire in your veins. That was a blood art. This power within us will constantly develop and strengthen as we do. With it, we can face any origami. Always remember that this is a part of you. Nothing can stand against it.